What's up, guys? This is Josh from MMOHotspot.com, and today we're going to be going over Heroes of Newerth. Heroes of Newerth is a Dota-style RTS game, and it's pretty cool. Basically, I'm going to go over the interface with you guys first. It's a bit confusing, especially when I first got into this game. Like, I was really confused with their interface, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the interface so you can be a little bit more familiar with it. To start off, you want to, at the very top here, you want to go to their options and you want to go under interface, and you definitely want to check this box right here that says detailed ability tooltips, because when you're in game, especially when you first start off, when you hover your mouse over your skills, they're not going to tell you what those skills do and how much damage they do and all those things. That's something that, like, when you first start off, it's really important to know what all that stuff does. So you want to check or hit the X on that box. So that way when you hover over your skills, it'll tell you all the information about it. And I'll show you that in game in a little bit. Basically that's one of the first things. This is the option menu here, which you can have. You can go through all your different options that they have. Basically on the left hand side here is your play now. This is your matchmaking menu, and basically you can only get currency by playing match-made games. So you get these things called silver coins at the top here when you play match-made games, and you don't get much. I think you get like six silver coins for a win, and then you get some bonuses like if you win consecutively or have like the first kill of the game or something like that. You get a little bit extra, but it's not much, maybe about 10 coins a game or something like that. And those silver coins can be used in the HON store here, which you can buy heroes and stuff like that. The gold coins are the cash currency, so it's the basically you're paying real money to get the gold coins, and they're basically used the same way. Everything in the store usually has gold or silver coins. So basically, if you hit create game, you can create your own game here, and these are just like public games. So if you hit the public games tab, and let's see if it'll retrieve a list for me. These are all the public games that are going on right now, and this is a bit confusing here, but basically the green star here and the red star, well, I guess the stars aren't green and red, but the border of it is green. The green and red ones, the green basically means it's an official game, so it'll go towards your stats, and the red means it's unofficial, so it doesn't go towards stats. The smiley faces mean that you can't have leavers, and if there's no smiley face, then that means people can just leave freely and they won't get anything done towards them. So that's basically how that's set up, and then people just make games, and usually they have titles and stuff that you can just join them and all of that. Your match stats, this loads up. Okay, so your match stats here are basically all of your games, like previous games that you've played. And it'll show you like all the different stats from all the different games that you've played and stuff. That way you can see all your match history and all that stuff. And it'll tell you on the side like what you got, if it was like a match made game, if you got coins or all of that. So your hero decks here, this is gonna just tell you basically I'll show you all the heroes that they have here. And then you can go into the detailed list, which they'll tell more information about them. And then it'll show you the free heroes that they have at the moment. And I'm not sure how often they rotate through the free heroes. I'm guessing it's probably every week. And then your usage stats here. These are just the most, like, it looks like how often these are used. And there's the percentages of each of the heroes and stuff, which is kind of cool. And then finally you have the store here, which it's kind of cool. Yeah, it's got this little guy, he kind of talks to you and stuff, and you can go through your heroes, and they bring up these 4 little heroes here, which are, I guess, just the ones that are on like sale or something right now. Or you can hit view all heroes, and it'll list all of them. And it gives you a little picture of them on the right hand side, and it lists how much silver coins and how much gold coins they are. And if you want to buy coins, you can click the
Only the
buy coins,
best deal
and then
for
it'll tell
you.
you like you can get 420 gold coins for $10 and stuff like that, or you can buy bulk packs and stuff like that. So that's a little bit about the interface. At the top, like I said, you have your options. You have different things like local replays, all sorts. It shows how many people are online. Um, Different things like that. On the right hand side, it shows your friends, um, your clan, and notifications. So that's a little bit about the interface, and now I'm going to go ahead and jump in and show you guys some of the gameplay. Alright, so we're in game now, and basically I'm going to just start off buying a couple items here, and this is the shop, and they have basically supplies, accessories, weapons, relics, legendary, and then they have all of these other categories as well, which are just different sets of items. So they have a pretty good list of items that you can buy in the game. Top left here, you have basically your party information with your character, your HP and MP, and then on the bottom left is your minimap. And basically in the middle you have all of your set of skills, and it shows your items here, and then it shows some stats about your character here. It's set up pretty much like any other Dota style game. If you've never played a Dota style game, basically essentially the goal is to destroy all these towers here and get into the enemy's base and destroy their main building here. And once you do that, your team wins, and you can also win if the other team basically they concede before you destroy it. So basically, what you want to do is there's 3 lanes. So usually two people will go top lane, one person will go middle lane, and 2 people will go bottom lane. Or you'll have one of those people in top lane, jungle as well. This is set up a lot like This map is set up a lot like Dota. It does have like secret shops and stuff. Unlike other Dota games like League of Legends, for example, they don't have these secret shops. So it's a little bit different, and it's pretty cool having these shops because you can actually just go over here and buy them, and you don't have to run all the way back. And they do have these little things here, these couriers. You can actually buy an item, and then they'll actually run over to you, and they'll actually deliver that item for you. So I'm going to go ahead and go up here now, since I'm kind of leaving my teammate by himself up here. So basically you can see here there's minions, and each time you kill a minion you get some experience, and if you get the last hit on it you actually get some gold. So your goal is to try to get the last hit, and that way you can get as much gold as possible, and that way you can advance and get better items faster. So one thing that's cool about Heroes of Newerth is you can actually deny heroes, or deny minions, I mean, and that'll actually reject experience that that the other team's going to get. So it's a bit difficult, especially when first starting out, because you kind of have to get used to the timing. And I haven't played HON too much, so I still don't have timing down for all these heroes yet. So it's a bit different. I'm used to playing League of Legends, for example, so it's much, the timing and stuff is a little bit different. So you can see here when the minions get close to the tower will shoot, and if heroes get close to the tower and attack, the tower will start attacking the heroes as well. So the game does offer a lot of different heroes. So just in any other Dota game, it has a pretty steep learning curve. So you definitely want to learn all the heroes before you can get pretty decent at the game. So it does take a bit of time. But I mean, you could jump right into it pretty easily if you do know how to play Dota style games, because it's essentially the same kind of stuff. So I just got bloodless there, and basically what that means is I got the first kill of the game, and that's good. You get extra bonuses for that and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go back since I'm pretty low. I probably shouldn't go back. Actually, I'll just stay up. I don't really need to go back. I do have a potion, so I'll go ahead and use that on myself. When you use potions and stuff, you have to actually manually click them on yourself, and wow, I'm getting some really bad lag right now. This is not good. What in the world is going on? Catch up, game. There you go. that was strange. Anyway, so basically when you use potions and stuff, you actually have to click them on your character. They don't automatically use them on your character like other style games. So you have to make sure that you manually, when you use them, you manually click on your character. And I think you can use them on allies as well. So that's a cool feature that they have. Basically, what I was telling you guys earlier, when you hover over your skills on the right hand side here, you can see it tells you all the information about it. If you didn't check that box, it won't tell you any of that information, and it's a bit hard to understand like what your heroes do without that information. Some people don't like it because, like you can see, it covers like a large portion of the screen here, so that's why they do have that option. But I don't know why they don't leave it on for as default when you first start the game, because it was really confusing, especially for me to like I had to look through all the options and figure out if I finally found that that option could be turned on, because I was like, how am I supposed to figure out like what these heroes' abilities do? So yeah, definitely make sure you do turn that on so you can see all the different abilities and what they do and stuff. So basically we're doing okay right now. I mean, we're up 2 kills to 1, and we're not doing too much here. We're kind of just chilling back, I guess, probably because I'm talking, so I'm not doing too well here. You do want to try to harass your enemies as much as you can, and you know, do as much damage to them as you can. That way they have to go back and see. They hit me pretty hard here, so I'm gonna run back, and I don't have to run back here, but I'll go ahead and show you guys. When you run back into the pool here, it will heal you up, and then you can just buy stuff from the shop, like I had mentioned before. One thing that's cool about this game is it does have really cool graphics, and compared to some other games, and it's more realistic, so it is cool. And I'm only playing on medium settings right now because I am running fraps, but you can play on high settings, and it looks really nice. It's really cool. So essentially, that's just basically the overview of what Heroes of Newerth is about, and you guys should check it out. It is free now. It used to be a pay-to-play game, and now it's free, so you can definitely have fun and check it out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this overview, and as always, have a nice day.